Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dwarf Fortress Towerdivine. And it will be a Towerdivine. It really will be. It'll be great. Well, eventually. So, what has happened? I've let it go a little bit, not real long, maybe about 5-10 minutes, and we have a trade caravan came in. Unfortunately, I did not get this trade depot up in time, so their wagons have bypassed the site. Let me just double check something real quick. All right, I just want to check, make sure there were no alligators or something. No, okay, so we're good there. Um, so unfortunately, I mean, they really don't. My guys really don't have much left to do. So hopefully, the architect guy will come over here and start working on this. I don't know why they don't prioritize that first, but apparently not. I don't know why. Well, they're working on this, getting a lot of cancellations. I think that's the mason there. He had architecture, if I remember right, when I did the embark. Okay, what do we want? Blah blah blah. All right, a month ago, the site was conquered by the profane terror. Okay, a month ago, such and such became mayor of disemboweled canyons of Wishing. A month ago, became mayor of some other place. All right. Well, that's fine. I'm not going to ask for anything specific this time around. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Well, if he gets done and he does this, we'll be okay here. Yeah. See, the capybaras won't. They'll steal crap, but they'll cause cancellations, and that's what I don't want. But I can't remember now. I don't think I really. Let's see here. No job. The miners are done. All right. Well, I can't remember. I think I did embark with one military guy. Probably could send him after them, but I don't know. I try to remember. I think they're too quick for people. They would just run around or something, wouldn't they? Been a while. Anyway, I got these things done. I'm not gonna bother with the capybaras, all right? The capybaras. Well, you will live. So here we are. We got the farms. This is just pump helmets. I haven't set up the other ones yet. I'm going to in a little bit. But I think eventually I will get. Oops, sorry. I will eventually get my farms down below where the base is. Eventually. So let's go about down there. And I think he finished. Yeah, he finished. So I think we're good here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to allow this to be dug out. This will give our miners pretty much a lot of work to do. See now, let's see here. This is the entry hallway. We'll have a way to close it off from the outside world. This will be the dining hall. Um, we're also going to have like the still and the kitchen and stuff like that. Maybe a butcher shop. Tanner and these six coming in. And most of my industry will be down here though. So like I have like a I'm going to connect this to this, which would be a giant wood stockpile. So all the wood-based industries will be here. I don't know, stone related stuff here. Probably like maybe some metal smithing crap and clothier stuff and these over here. So I'll just have big stockpiles. I'm going to probably keep this all on one level, provided I don't actually break into a cavern or something accidentally. And what I'll eventually do is I'll have up in one of these little directions, I will probably have their sleeping quarters, which I'm not going to worry about right at the moment. And off of this, the dining hall, it's going to be like a lever room for all the levers in the base. This will be where we put the chickens and the dogs, like a dog kennel kind of thing going on there. So all that, and then the food storage will be right off of that. So, and I'm getting these weird lag spikes where everything will sort of stop with this game. I'm not seeing it in that frame per second thing, but on my Fraps recording device, I'm seeing a frame rate drop every so often here. So I don't know what that's all about. Maybe it's a new thing with this new one, or maybe it's just my old computer not struggling to get this thing to work properly, but it's probably a little both. All right, well, let's get some of these oops, going again, because they did move all the items off of those spots, I think. Okay, the trade depot is built. Are you going to it, my friend? Yes, you are. Did you finish all those spiked balls? Yes, you did. Spiked balls. All right. Let's get a broker in here. I don't think I did a broker this time, right? No. So really, anyone could do it. For now, we'll just do. Well, the woodworker won't have nothing to do for a few moments, so he'll do it. Let's just go here. Get the broker. Move goods. Go down to the trap components thing. I realize his skills probably really aren't great in this, so we might not get a whole lot of stuff, but it'd be nice just to get a little bit of food or something extra. Because I really don't have time right now to set up everything right immediately. There's only 10 items to move, so that'd be easy enough for these guys to do. What else can we do while we're waiting? We got it all here? No. The other guy's eating. Of course, he's got to eat now. Yeah, they're still moving the trap component stuff here. Might have got it all. Is he done eating? We got all the stuff there? And yes, he is there. Okay. I will put all this in just to see what we got to play with. See, 4,000. That's just from cheap, crappy spiked balls of wood. So, I mean, come on, man. That's pretty freaking good. And look at this. They got platinum bar. I'm taking the platinum bar. Silver. Yeah, I'm picking the bars up. Particularly the platinum, man. I really want that. So, make expensive stuff. Let's see here. What else do we need? I like, yeah, it's a rope that are 30. I'll pick up all the ropes that are 30. Water's considered usually 10 or 20 are okay. What was that? No, I don't want to pick up any more animals right at the moment. Not until I get kind of secure. There's no point in getting them. Do I want some more seeds? I could. I'm not doing the cave wheat yet, but I'll pick up, yeah, one of those. Bags. Do I have any cheaper bags? Well, 30. 10? Yeah, we'll pick that up. Bags that are worth 10. Oh, wait. See, now, unfortunately, we don't have... I was hoping maybe for another pick or two, but that was probably in the wagon that bypassed us, right? Right, okay. All right, pigtail cloth is worth 30 apiece. That's a lot of money. But I'm going to pick up one or two. Well, 3, 4. Just in case we get a Fey Mood or something. One more anvil. I could probably take 2 anvils, and we probably will never do another anvil again. Because I don't know, you don't need that many of them. Now, the rest I could just get food. And I'm not really sure I really need food that badly at this point. I mean, they just got there. These guys really don't even have that much food anyway, so I will buy them out. And thread and yarn are cheap. Pick them up. Cheaper backpacks? No, but they got a 30 a quiver that's worth 30. Get the cheese. And the rest of this stuff I don't care about. Crutches and splints. I could make my own. Value. This will give them a lot of profit if I give them this. But you know what? I just don't really want the extra stuff laying around, so I'm just gonna trade it. I mean, you're making off like a bandit here, guys. So it won't always be like that. I need to get my stone blocks getting worked on, so we start building the actual things and stuff here. We really, really need to go. All right, so trading is done. Do I need to get the rest of this wooden wall done? I don't know if not really. I don't really care about the wooden wall right now. I sort of want to start moving them below, maybe. All right, well, you know what? Let's get the other one set up here. We'll do, let's see, in spring we'll do sweet pods, cave wheat, and plump helmets. Sweet pod. Pigtails. Plump helmets. I mean, we're gonna have so many freaking plump helmets because you gotta do that last month. I don't care about dimple cups, so. Alright, what about you? I think personally, let's see. Let's do sweet pods again. We're gonna have an overabundance of plump helmets anyway. I think pigtails are very important because of the cloth making industry eventually will hopefully get going. Alright, so that's all set up. And this is a seed stockpile in case you're wondering. I don't know, I got to think of something else to put in here. But this is going to be our tavern, and we're going to have some rooms off of this too on the back part. So I really should probably at least just give these guys some busy work to do to just actually just do this now, since I got tons of wood. We'll make one door in, one door out. And I plan on doing some sort of a security entrance to this because this is, it can be, I don't want like things breaking into it and destroying stuff or killing people or killing my patrons of my bar here. Alright, now, how do we want to do the back side of this? I haven't done any furniture yet. Do I want to make stone furniture or wood furniture? I mean, I got so much freaking wood. Let's start making some wood furniture. I'll make a few barrels just to have them. Oh, you know, actually, because we kind of need the barrels anyway, because that guy's doing the farming. Some extra beds, and I guess we can't really do much else right now. All right, well, just do one chair. All right, now that's going. Let's go below to see how we are doing here. So now we got some stone. We're going to have some stone. I might temporarily put like a mason shop and a mechanic shop here because I really want to get the drawbridge here made. Well, you know, actually, if I had to do anything, I would want to get these rooms done because I want the lever room and the two kennels. I mean, the kennel and I guess the chicken coop done. Oh, migrants! Whoa, 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 yo. Oh, and they're coming down here too, just like the trade caravan. So we might not even really need the bridge. I don't know. I will eventually build a bridge. I'm not going to worry about the bridge. Now that I'm seeing them come down here, oh, we got some much needed help. That is awesome. I am very happy. What was that, like 5 or 6 people? I don't know. I'm going to have to, what I'm going to do here. Yeah, okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause the recording, check these guys out in Dwarf Therapist, set them up for different things. I got to get stuff going down below too. And I got to get the rooms done. There's so much to do early on. These early episodes come out. I mean, I'm not even like they're just gonna like there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in these early episodes, you know. So when the boring building stuff that comes later on will be a little. I might skip a lot of it, but these early episodes are gonna be really important. So yeah, okay, let's pause. Okay, and we're back. All these dudes are occupied for the moment. I gave them a lot of work to do just to finish off the tavern. I don't know if you can make them 2 level. Maybe you can make another one on top of it. I don't know. I don't know how that works, whether you can have 2 taverns or not. But I don't know. I'll leave it as is for now. See how this works out. Yeah, we'll probably get a lot of cancellations like this on the bottom here. At least temporarily. I also did wood on the floor down here. I really just got to get this wood out of the way. It's just too much of it. And I got to start working on stuff below. That's really kind of the focus in a few minutes here. All right, now what about you, dude? We got to get you going with some doors and stuff like this. Let's see, wooden door. Let that go. Take a look below. I got a mason's shop should be being made if the guy will come there. I didn't disable his other tasks though, so I probably should have with Mr. Mason, but yeah, actually I may do that. Let me pause one more time here and do that just to disable a few things. Okay, so Mason is going to be on the job here pretty soon. I got mechanic shop and craft dwarf shop and a butcher being made here. He's going to do some things here, what I queued up, mainly blocks, a few other little odds and ends to begin with. I really want to get the block industry going though, so we can actually start making some things. What else? Sure, there's other things I'm forgetting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna do any more work on the wall, and I'm thinking about doing the bridge outside of this fort. Like, I'm not gonna do it here. No, I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's fine. I might just make a. It's not gonna be a drawbridge. It's just gonna be basically a road going right over this. And I doubt we'll need to really be over there, but you know. just to kind of make sure. But I sort of want to do it out of stone so it doesn't get burned up by something that might be on fire. You know, I don't like building things out of wood too much, but I know I did it for this. But let's see, let's try to unsuspend a few of these just to get some of them done. But some of these idiots are just standing right in it. And that's not helping out too much, guys. Alright, well, that'll get a few more done. Yeah, this is a very bad lag thing going on here on this old computer. Can't really handle this game as well as I thought it was gonna. Well, we're gonna try and like just get through this Let's Play, but I won't go too crazy with this like a mega project or anything like that. So, yeah. So that'll come with the next Let's Play because I will have another one immediately upon getting my computer back. The whole story with that is, I mentioned it in my channel update video that I released, you know, about a week ago, probably from the time I upload this. Um, but it's waiting on a part. Let's just say that. And when the part comes in, it still might take a week or two of shipping just to get to me, and it's the whole thing with that. So yeah, thankfully it wasn't actually something that was my fault. I don't know if that's good, but I mean, I'm happy for once. It's not my own stupid fault for ruining my computer. It's the manufacturer's fault, really, for the part they had. But whatever. It's water under the bridge, so to speak. So which will be coming fairly soon here. All right, so we are done. Okay, now I gotta get my trusty little notes out here that I had for taverns and whatnot. Now, we have to set this as a meeting area. So let's do this. But we need tables, chairs, containers. There's supposed to be like a small empty space for dance floor, which I don't think you designate it. It's just you have to leave a little area for it, for dancing and performances and stuff. But I don't exactly know the dynamics of how that works, or you have to designate that. I don't think you do, according to Wiki. Didn't say anything specific. Then you have bedrooms for each, and then you have to put an alcohol supply in here, obviously, too. So, I know I have some beds made. I was going to use some of these. Bed must be inside. Well, that would probably be nice if I did the roof. Never mind. Forget that. I got to do the freaking roof. Yeah. All right, we're not doing this now. Yay. All right, well, fine. We'll do the roof. We got so much freaking wood. Let's just do the roof here, right? We'll designate. No, wait, I can't do that, can I? No, because I'm going to do walls on the outside. Alright. Alright. Well, you guys got more stuff to do. Sorry. Thought we were all ready to go with a frickin' tavern here, guys. So forget. I sorry I got your hopes up. It's going to be probably later this episode. Maybe I'll have to, like, pause here and let it go. I sort of want to get it in this episode, you know? Alright, so now we got all this stuffed up. Let's get you going, Mr. Craft Dwarf Workshop on. I don't remember. I think one of the guys that came in had some skill in it, so I took the other guy off of it. So what we're going to do is, yeah, nest boxes for when they get to that room. So I want to get the turkeys going on an egg industry because we need some sort of a steady food supply. Partially constructed. All right. Oh, he's working on that. Okay. Build door. Get that on the butcher shop here. Oops, sorry. Going back too far. And one thing I forgot to do, which I do at the beginning of all my Let's Plays, is I go in here. Well, actually, you can brew this crap, I guess. That's fine by me. But I don't want you cooking the plump helmets because I want the seeds. Quarry bush leaves. Yeah, the rest of it I don't care about, really. No, not really. Okay, so... And drinks, I don't want you to cook the drinks. That's ridiculous. I want to drink the drinks. That'd be nice, right? Okay, we got plenty of food. I think we're good there. Okay, I wanted to do that. Now that we got the butcher shop up, I will designate these guys for ward training, but I don't know if there was someone that maybe was a trainer. I'm trying to remember now. All right, well, anyway, butcher, you guys are useless to me. And I don't have the kitchen up, so that's a problem too. Let's put that up. Workshop Z. Let's go here. Let's go. Hopefully that'll go soon here, because I did have a lot of people come in that had brewery and cooking. I may have disabled a lot of that though. Yeah, I think I did. Alright, now let's see here. Let's put the doors, some of the stone doors I had here. No, I don't want stone doors on that, sorry. That means I need another stone door. I know I have one queued up, but let's just make a bunch more. Okay. Yeah, they're busy on the floors up above. So I'm going to queue up a bunch of things, but because I don't think that floor stuff's going to take them very long to get all this stuff done. Oh, we can. I didn't even know we could butcher up the dead things there. I thought they would have rotted by now. Well, apparently we can. Butcher an animal, slaughter a cow. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That sort of happened. Wasn't planning that. Yeah, because those are the yak cows and the turkey gobblers and turkey hens from our previous embark. That's what those are, in case you were wondering. But you probably already knew that anyway. I think there's more corpses over here. I mean, we kind of got all this stuff up pretty darn quickly, so that's probably why. Well, temporarily, let's get the wooden doors in here. So I don't really want them around. We need 1, 2, 3 more wooden doors for this. Now it said something about containers, so I would probably, let's see, cabinet or chest? I don't remember. Let's just do 2 chests, how's that? And maybe 2 cabinets. Now I don't remember here, I think I already did 1 chair, so let's do a second chair and a couple tables. That's all we can queue up for now. Yeah, they're working on that. I honestly don't think I'm going to make a second level here. So I will build that floor there. Gotta be careful. For some reason the metal bars are there. I gotta get like area below to start moving on my food and stuff down below. Come on, Mr. Mason. I have you on here full time. Where are you getting the stone from? Where are you going to? That's Mr. Cooker isn't doing that either. Let's go here. Come on, come on. Maybe I should not have done this roof yet. I'll hold off on that because all these guys are not designated to do their appointed jobs yet. They're just doing construction and their appointed jobs, and they're putting their construction stuff first. So that's a little annoying, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I thought I'd come back in just to show you I'm gonna be moving my frickin' turkey hens below. They got that area dug out. And probably the war dogs too. Yeah, apparently I did have an animal trainer. I forgot that I did. So, in case you were wondering, both animal training and that. I'll move them below until they start popping out puppies, and then we should be good. Let's go back above. I just want to make sure. Sometime in the past, let's see here. Yeah, it does take them out of there, right? Looks like it. So I really don't need that zone anymore, right? No. So I will delete it. There you go. Okay, so we're still working on the roof here for this, so not much can get built. I did put in a stockpile for drinks only here along the wall, so it'll be kind of like a bar. So okay, so apparently they've gotten that mostly done. Okay, I'm coming back to show you a little update here. Putting in the tables and chairs that are all made of wood here. The 2 chests I made and 2 cabinets I made. I'm not really sure which is the one you're supposed to have in there, but it said it needed containers of some sort. So I'm assuming the chest would work right. So we almost got everything that we need. Just waiting on, I want to make some of the rooms too. So we're waiting on the rooms to get finished. So we'll put beds in. And let's see, are you working hard? Yeah, because we got a lot of food being made now. So we're going to need a lot of barrels. We're probably going to need a lot of other stuff. We really need storage. I made a small temporary food stockpile here because we're slaughtering so many things. But honestly, it's like too much here. So I'm going to make a temporary dump zone right here. D. And let's just dump a few things that are in the way here. We got a few stones. And this is going to be right here. They're digging out now. They're going to be our massive, huge food stockpile. So temporarily, we'll just do a corner like that. So some of our dudes can move that through the refuse hauling. Anything else? Yes, I put the doors in. Dogs? Why are not the dogs and things being brought down here yet? I did designate that, right? Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to check that as I pause here. Did we get all this stuff done? We did, and I just started up a new batch of stuff. All those nest boxes are done. I should actually have them get built. That group of mechanisms is done. Let's see, next boxes. This is the room I think I did it in, right? Hopefully I got the right room. It's capital N. Alright, so they're all done. So when those chickens do get, oh, turkeys I should say, do get brought up here, do I have any more wooden door, stone doors? I want stone doors up here, yes. Stone door there, stone door there. And that's the last stone door. I got a few more stone doors being made. I did have him make one or two coffins. I gotta find a place on one of these little branches for a graveyard, because we do have that guy's dead corpse from the first embark still laying around over there. So maybe on the far end of the base, because it's really not as important to have that really close by. Or I could actually go up or down one. You know, I could do make like one of these, like just make like a branch here, like this, be like kind of like I did this in one of my fortresses where I did like 3 and like you put a slab in for them, a statue, as well as their, whoops, what's wrong here? Why are you not removing the designation? There you go. Let's see, I put like the coffin, the slab, and a statue in. And so they all have their own little alcove. So that's an idea, so I'll do that here. Kind of on this. So we'll bury that guy eventually. I haven't seen his ghost pop up yet. His corpse is still over there. There he is. He fought bravely. We didn't know his name. No, we didn't. And on that point of names, I'm shooting ahead. I haven't even uploaded the first episode yet from the point of view I'm shooting this. So if you left comments about, hey, you named dwarfs after me, yeah, I will do that. I prefer if you do it back in the first episode of this series. But I don't care. Well, whatever. But, I can't guarantee, I don't know how many people will be watching this, but if you do it like, first come, first serve. That's basically what I'm trying to get across here. So, yeah. First come, first serve. And I might have to shorten your names or amend your names to fit properly or whatever. So, I don't know. Do I have a woodcutter? How come these things aren't getting cut? I have a few things out here designated recently. I don't know why. Don't know. Alright, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to extend this a little bit further down. That moat. Because I don't think... We're in late autumn. So I don't think we're going to get frozen over, but that's just a guess. I can't remember what we had. Alright, you know I should just pause again. Actually, I'm probably reaching the end of this episode. I probably went too long with the footage. On this old computer, rendering it is like 10 times as long. It's like crazy. So for like a 20 or 30 minute episode, it takes like 2-3 hours to do. Crazy. I mean, my new computer, no, it's like nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this session here. So the first 4 or 5 episodes, if you left comments or whatever, I can't really respond to them until, I get these things uploaded and I get caught up here. So Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it. These 4 or 5 past episodes, I got everything in a playlist now. So if you missed some of the episodes or you want to share the playlist with people, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Kind of keep me alive out here, you know what I'm saying? Keep motivated, keep doing this. And yeah, hopefully with the new computer, when I get that in fixed, we'll do this all over again, but with like a mega project or something much larger in scale. But I really just want to touch upon, particularly those 3 new features, the 3 new buildings. So I will see you guys next